Oh my. With all of this dealings with COVID-19, how in the world are we going to issue an invitation to the 125th GFWC Georgia Convention that's scheduled for the spring of 2021 in the Savannah area? Let me put my thinking cap on here. I got it. I will schedule a Zoom meeting with all of the ladies around the district to find out what their great ideas are for an invitation. Hello, ladies. Thank you for joining me in this chat. We need to develop some ideas on how to create a great invitation for the 125th GFWC Georgia State Convention we are going to be hosting in April of 2021 down by the Savannah Airport. I'm looking forward to hearing all of your great ideas.
Hello, Hilda. We were just thinking perhaps we could let the club women around the state know that there are several facts about Savannah that relates to the Arts and Culture CSP. For example, did you know that Johnny Mercer, the composer, was from Savannah? Parts of the movie Forrest Gump were filmed right here in the city. And Savannah is home to the 4-day Savannah Stopover Music Marathon. Hello, it's us. The Thunderbird Inn is the vintage chic hippest hotel in America. And who doesn't love those free moon pies? Of course, we can't leave out the St. Patrick's Day Parade in March because it's one of the 3 largest parades in the entire country. Yep, all the ladies will want to hear about the variety of arts and culture right here in Savannah.
But oh wow, these Broxton ladies are really taking this face mask situation seriously.
Yoo-hoo, Hilda, we have an idea. What if we let the ladies around Georgia know how they can learn about civic engagement and outreach in Savannah?
For example, when Savannah was founded, trading with Native Americans, slavery, Catholicism, liquor, and lawyers were outlawed.
And the city was built on top of a Native American burial ground, which makes a lot of people think the city is haunted. Therefore, many porch ceilings were painted paint blue to ward off ghosts and evil spirits.
Oh, don't forget that Juliet Gordon Lowe was born in Savannah and grew up there, and that's where the Girl Scouts headquarters are still located. Okay, but
Hilda, we are so excited that next year's convention will be right here in our stomping grounds. The Port of Savannah ships to more than 150 countries, and one of the historic hotels in Savannah has a 100-year history presented in, are you ready for this? Ladies' hats. The U.S. Army's 3rd Infantry Division is housed at Fort Stewart, right up the road. Hunter Army Airfield is local, and the Stewart Hunter Complex has over 22,000 soldiers and 3,500 civilians, and that makes it coastal Georgia's largest employer.
well,
Can you hear us? There you are. Hi, Hilda. We wanted the club women to know about the Education and Libraries Connection in Savannah. They can learn more about how General Sherman decided not to burn down the city, but instead present it to President Lincoln as a Christmas gift.
Another interesting fact is that Savannah's first African Baptist church was the first black church in the country. Author Flannery O'Connor's childhood home still stands today in the city. Oh, and did you know that at the train museum, you can ride an old train car that had to use a turntable? Oh, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to learn.
Yes, but...
Oh, we would love to share our ideas. Coastal Savannah has so much to discover for the Environment CSP. For instance, the city was the very first planned city by General Oglethorpe in America. There are 22 public squares, originally 24, filled with the southern live oaks, the Spanish moss, the camellias, the azaleas, leopard plants, and the list just goes on and on.
Here we are, Hilda. Fort Pulaski National Monument Park covers over 5,000 acres. It includes exhibits of historical battles, and it is part of the National Park System. Tybee Island is only 18 miles from town, and it's a favorite nesting spot for loggerhead turtles. The island even has its own dawn patrol to protect nesting turtles.
I'm sure all the club women would love to hear this. However,
Hilda, don't forget about us. We want to show how our GFWC sisters can learn about Savannah's ties to health and wellness CSP.
Did you know that Tutti Frutti ice cream was invented here?
And both malls, Oglethorpe Mall and Savannah Mall, have a wide variety of stores and restaurants.
Savannah's most famous drink is the Chatham Artillery Punch. There are several craft breweries in town.
Oh yeah, and one of those was started by one of my former students.
And you can bring a traveler's cup for your drinks.
But the absolute best thing is the Better Than Sex dessert bar close to River Street.
Yeah.
Girls, what does shopping, drinking, and that last one have to do with health and wellness?
Well, if we have to explain that one, maybe it's best if we move on to the next item on the list.
Yes.
Well, I suppose we could say that due to COVID-19 safety precautions and for the health and wellness of our club women, we are being extremely careful about everything that is distributed at the meeting. Ladies, as I've been trying to say during all of these wonderful ideas, the 125th GFWC Georgia State Convention won't actually be held in the city limits of Savannah, but at Embassy Suites by Hilton out by the Savannah Airport, which is in Pooler.
Wow. Go.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Wow. That's wonderful.
Ooh. Really?
With that being said, do you have any other suggestions?
We hope that all of the club women will mark their calendars for the 125th GFWC Georgia Convention, which will be held Friday, April 9th through Sunday, April 11th, 2021.
They also need to know that the location will be the Embassy Suites by Hilton at the Savannah Airport. The actual address is 145 West Mulberry Boulevard in Pooler, Georgia, 31322.
Of course, everyone's going to be anxious to see the awards that are going to be presented to the clubs and the club women for all their hard work over the previous year.
And don't forget to tell them there's a wide assortment of booths with lots of information about CSPs and other opportunities for volunteer work.
In case some ladies are not familiar with this area, we do have a Tanger Outlet Center down the road from the convention center. Plus, there will be time for all club women to support the sellables tables for the junior and general clubs. Remember to tell them that GFWC Georgia State President Shelby Holland and GFWC Georgia Junior Director Dana Skilton will preside over the meeting.
That's right, and don't forget about the 50-50 opportunity tickets at the meal functions. That's very important.
And remember to SMILE. Bring a smile, get motivated, be inspired, learn to lead, lead to excel. Hey, wait a minute. Don't forget that all the junior clubs will be looking forward to engaging with Dana's symbol and slogan.
Ladies, I knew I could count on you to come up with such a great idea for how to present our invitation to the 125th GFWC Georgia State Convention. I can't wait to put all this together and share it with the awesome club women of Georgia. Bye-bye and stay safe.